5 steps to take when sales are in the toilet. Hello, it's John. Yes, me, look. It's sunny. I've got sunglasses on. It's sunny. I'm right down by the seashore, as no doubt you can hear. I don't care. Yeah, all you ones want to sit in an office, sit there with your little pop filters and your little Yeti mics and hail mics, whatever they're called. I like to get out and about in the fresh air when it's sunny. It's not much chance of that here in Deal in Kent all that often. Still a bit cold, by the way. I am in Deal in Kent in the southeast corner. If you look the bit nearest to France, right on the right hand side, in the middle there is Deal, right on the coast. That is the pier over there. I think it's the only pier built since the Second World War or something like that. But anyway, sales. Every now and again, sales will tank. Sales will dive. They will be in the toilet. So, for this weekend challenge, here are some steps you can take for when that happens. Because if it happens, don't panic. It's not the end of the world. It happens to a lot of people. And here's another little hint. Here's a trick. You can still take these steps even if sales are good, because they will improve good sales and make them wonderful. Okay, so you can go from bad to good, or from good to wonderful with the same tips. So before I get started, if sales are bad, one thing to bear in mind is that everyone always expects the person who's in trouble to be able to dig themselves out of trouble. So don't worry. Get help. Ask people. Get help. I mean, you can come onto my website and get some free time with me. If you go to marketingforowners.com/free time. So on the end, put /free time. And you can book a 25-minute free call with me. You can talk about anything. However, don't expect me to miraculously save your business in 25 minutes, because I don't know who you are. But I certainly can give some pointers. So get on there. But anyway, ask for help. Don't just look to me, look to your Chamber of Commerce, look to other people that you may know in business. Ask them what they think for their opinion. But don't ask friends, don't ask family, ask people who are in business. Okay, let's get to it. Step number 1, write these down. Or, of course, you can go to marketingforowners.com/podcast if you are driving or doing something where you can't write them down, because I don't encourage it while you are driving. So, step number 1, remember how it was when sales were good. Honestly. Something you need a pick-me-up. You need some confidence. You need to get back in there. You need to get ready, to get fired up. You're going to look to rediscover things. So just think back. Think, wow, it was good before, so it may be bad at the moment, but I remember when it was good. I want me some of that. Look forward to that feeling again. Number 2, into action. Actually physically visit, or if you can't do that, telephone your top 20 customers and ask them questions. Now, when I say visit or telephone, visit's choice number 1, telephone's choice number 2, email is not an option. No, don't be lazy, or if you want to be lazy, if sales are really bad and you don't want to put the effort in, then off you go. Leave the room, because everyone else is listening, everyone else is interested. You go back, go get yourself a job, because you're not going to get far without the effort. So, ask questions, talk to them, communicate. Ask them, how's business for them? Ask them a bunch of questions such as, why do they buy from you? Do they recommend do they know anyone else who can benefit from the service? Oh, do they have any new products or services that they wish you sold? Is there anything you could do better? These are your top customers. They like you. They're not going to say, "Ugh, go away." They like you. That's why we go to them. Ask them questions. They can help you out. They like you. Did I say that? Number 3, write down the top 5 benefits that you give your clients. Now, a benefit is not a feature. So a feature would be for instance, a feature is what cars say, car sellers. So they say, 0 to 60 miles an hour in 10 seconds. Fuel economy is this. It's got heated mirrors. It's got park assist. Those are all features. Benefits are from the point of view of the customers. So when it's got park assist, that's a feature. The benefit to the customer is no longer do you have to be scared to try and parallel park in public, because this car will do it all for you and make you look like a pro. See? Just see the difference? So find the top benefits. You've got some. You've got 5. Find them. Remember, you talk to the customers, ask them. Number 4, get every customer's email address ever onto a database. And when I say every customer ever, I mean ever. I don't mind if it's 5 years ago. And if you weren't collecting emails, shame on you. You should have been, because email is free. But get it onto a database, get it into a spreadsheet, and get as many as possible. If necessary, if you can't do that, if it's in lots of strange files, go to Fiverr.com, Fiverr.com. You know I'm always telling you about that. And look up the data entry. You'll find people who will do 3 hours of work for $5, which is about £3.50. That is insane. Do it. Because once you've got them, you can go on to number 5. And by the way, don't give me the excuse of, I'll wait till I've got them all. Start immediately, get as many as you can and get on with it, and then start adding the rest. Number 5, start talking to your customers via email every week. That means weekly, once a week. You don't have to wait to write it 5 minutes before it's due to go out, like doing your school homework. You can write 2 at a time. Remember recently we talked about batching? Write 2 or 3 at a time. What can you talk about? Let me think. What you do, who you are, why you're writing to them, etc., etc. An offer you've got, something new that's coming up, something new you're thinking of adding to the range. What do you think? Reply to me. Let me know if you think this is something you'd be interested in, etc. And when you write that email, don't go all corporate. Write it like it's a letter to one single person. Picture that one person, an ideal customer, and write to them. Don't go corporate. I've seen emails from people. I've got a friend who writes them. He doesn't write them personally. He used to employ someone who wrote them in what appeared to me to be Shakespearean English. Couldn't understand a word. It's all grammatically super duper. No one talks like that. Couldn't understand what it meant. Didn't get to the point. Just write normally. Number 6, last one. Find a marketing system and follow it to the letter. Yes, so let's be blunt here. You have allowed, for whatever circumstances, it may not be your fault, but you were the captain in charge of the ship, so I'm sorry, comes down to you. But under your watch, sales have tanked. So you need some advice and some help. Honestly, we all do. We all do. Not just you, we can all benefit from advice. And there's nothing better than a proven, tried and tested marketing system. But when you use a proven, tried and tested marketing system, don't vary. Don't say, that's good, but I think I'll just... No, do it to the letter. It'll work. It will work. And you can outsource the tasks. There are many. You can speak to me. We've got our 7 Ps, our perpetual sales cycle that just, once you set this stuff up, it just works 24/7 on autopilot. It's how I build my businesses. It's how I built this. But there are plenty others. Get on Google, look them up. If you're not sure, if you've never heard, get on that call. Remember, marketingforowners.com/free time. So that's it. So that's something for you to think about over the weekend. And remember what I said, you can apply these whether your sales are in the toilet or not. How cool is that? Anyway, have yourself a wonderful weekend. I am hoping that the sunshine keeps up, and I'm also hoping it warms up a bit here. I will be back and see you again next week.